just state my case. I hold my tongue, I know I say something I regret. Don't blame me, just strike the match and walk away. Let me in, I've seen better days. Don't lay down, take it on your tail, and tell me that you want it, you want it, you want it, you want it. Don't lay down, take it on your tail, and tell me that you want it, you want it, you said you want it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. There was a lot of shenanigans. I will say that there was. Oh, my mic is really loud. Holy moly. Alright, should be better. Alright, sorry. There was a lot of shenanigans. I spent all day yesterday resetting up Discord. Not Discord, OBS. That was fun. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that, but we're all good. If anything seems weird, out of place, out of whack, just mention it. Because I probably missed it, to be honest. I was up until like 8 o'clock this morning just trying to fix everything. So it's okay. We're okay. We're okay. You can hear me okay, right? Okay, cool. So anyway, so hello everyone. Happy, what day is today? Thursday. Yay. So we're going to play some more Vampyr. I really like this game. It is a little slow in terms of action. I will admit that. It really is. There's actually a lot more talking and a lot more building the story than I thought there would be. But I'm still having fun. So I don't know if I'm going to stream it again after this. I might just kind of keep it for myself unless like you guys really want me to finish it on stream. If not, I just might keep this for myself and just kind of like play this like internally and just be like, ooh, just absorb the story. But we'll see. I'm enjoying it though. But anyway, hello Otto, hello Quinn, and hello Jason, and the other 10-ish or so people out and about lurking. How are you guys doing? Delicious, tasty people. Lots of tasty people. Shenanigans, cheeky and fun shenanigans, or cruel and tragic shenanigans, or evil shenanigans? More like cruel, tragic, and evil. Yeah. Wasn't fun. It's not fun. I had to reinstall Windows because when I upgraded my motherboard and my RAM over the weekend, there was still a lot of like little issues and stuff like that that updating Windows and updating drivers was not fixing. So when I reinstalled Windows, I basically had to put everything in. I still don't have everything in my computer, but I have the bare essentials I need. So that's why like there's no like sub goal, there's no sponsor buttons, because I was just like, just put something visually that people can see. That's all I wanted. So anyway, hi April. How is this game? I enjoy this game. It's not as action filled as I thought it was going to be, but the action's pretty good. Like once you get to it, it is pretty good. It's a lot of like developing relationships and developing a story, and then once you get to a certain point, you're like, do I want to kill this person or not kill this person? You know, and then there's like consequences too. So, and there's 4 different endings, so you can kind of play it a little bit different every single time you do. So it is a little slow. So if you're looking for something more action based, this isn't it, but it's still fun. It's still fun. I like it. So we're gonna play it. At least the virtual aquarium is working. Yes, I made sure that was up. And I made sure this, oh, wrong button. No, it just doesn't want to work. Nice. But this one's still working too. Haha, see? Yeah. Things still work, and I had to reset up my stream deck, so that was fun too. And it's not even fully done either. Oh god, okay, John. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, we're okay. Calm down, John. Alright, I'm not using my gun. I haven't yet. I don't know why. I just haven't. I just haven't felt the need. Wait, where's the door? There's the door. Jeez. Can't you just eat randos? They're not really random. Like everyone still has a role to some extent. Like even if you're not, you know, like a main nurse or a main doctor here, everyone still has a role, and everyone still has stuff that they can offer. Like I killed a guy in an alley because I thought it was fun, and someone was then talking about him. I can't remember what they said, but they were then talking about him. So everyone has a role to some extent. Tell you one thing though, the gossiper from last stream, yeah, I'll probably kill her at some point because she's freaking annoying. Okay, whoa. So, oh, that's as far out as I can zoom. All right, so this is kind of like a mini open world game. Like there is some open worldness, but the area is not huge. It's not like dramatically huge. I started down here in the South Fork, and then I eventually hit the docks and the North Docks, and then I ventured here to the hospital. I haven't been out here towards the chapel and like this area. I'm gonna go to the chapel now. So yeah, it should be fun. Oh, see, these are all people I can talk to. See, they tell you too. Thelma, Pippa, etc., etc. So everyone has a purpose to some extent. There isn't a whole lot of people, but well, there's enough. Let's just put it that way. There's enough to make. There's a doctor right there. I have to go this way, so let's go this way. But like a lot of the random ass people that you encounter, you can kill them. Do I not? Wait. Oh, I guess I'm too close. I can't really use my abilities. I don't need to get to know my food before I eat it. Maybe you do. You never know. Is my stuff not set up? My weapons? Oh, right. I'm using the club. That would be why. Can I jump in the water? Do I swim? No, I don't swim. I have to go that way. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, I see. There's a bridge over here. Yep, there it is. Let's just go use the bridge. Is this game worth buying? I think if you're looking for something more action-based, then not at its current price. I think if you're looking for something very heavy story-driven that has multiple outcomes, then I would say yes. But if you're looking for something, oh, it's a serious district. Ooh. But yeah, if you're looking for something highly story-based, I mean, highly like, what's what I'm looking for? Action-based, then this probably isn't the game for you. Because there is some action, but it's not like crazy amount of action. That did nothing to him. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh, God. Ah. There we go. I just realized he's level 18. That's why he's kind of kicking my ass a little bit. Oh, that was cool. What the? Get away from there. What the hell? Whew. Alright, I'm gonna heal a little bit. So. Oh, thank you, Jason. Oh, hi there, buddy. You have a gun. I'm gonna kill you first. Nom 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 nom. Hey! Nom 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 nom. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Jesus, you and your freaking fire. Freaking fire, man. Aha! You blocked it. The club is definitely a better weapon for stubbing. It's not a club, it's like a flail of some type. You missed, buddy. You're so cute, though, for trying. Yeah, like, random people like that, like, those were people. Those, like, you can kill, no problem. But we're talking, like, people that actually have, like, story connections. Like, you always have to be mindful of that. I don't know where I'm going. You like open world games that limit the area? That's basically what this is. It's an open world game, but it's still limited to some extent. There we go. I was gonna say, can't I open this door? Sup, buddy? Get rid of the guy with the gun first. Ow. Mmm, delicious. Humans are yummy. I'm just a local doctor. I don't know why everyone keeps hitting me. Aw, you're so cute. Alright. I saw something here. I see tracks. Are there trains? There are not enough games set on trains. It's London in like 1918, so I'm sure there's trains to some extent. I have yet to be on a train tracks or anything like that. But I'm sure there's trains somewhere. Where am I going? I have to go this way. Can I get out? Am I just in some weird ass back alley? Oh. Take that. We can also craft medicines and stuff like that to like heal people. Oh, heal certain people. Wow, rude. Yeah. Oh. I have a Pruin steak. Interesting. Oh. Take this. Money. Oh. Something else here. Oh. Shillings. Shillings. So you can always grab fast food, but if you want to fine dine, you have to get to know your meal before you eat it. Basically. In a sense, yeah. It depends, April, on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a really fast-paced action game, then probably not no. Probably not no. But if you're looking for kind of like an RPG semi-open world type game, then yes. Is there someplace? I think I just have to go through here. Oh, something here anyway. Yeah, this just leads up, I think. There might have been a door or something over here. Oh, stuff here. No window? No nothing? This is like the only door. Oh, there's a locker here. I completely missed those. And I missed this. Jesus. I don't know, man. Oh. I think I have to maybe go back out the gate I came. Let's try to go a different way. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I went into a dead end. So let's go right. Oh, we can't go right. Can I? Oh, I can. Aha. Oh, and then all the little rats on the ground, I can use them to restore my blood. My blood is basically what I use to do certain abilities. Oh, it was a hideout. Sweet. So hideout's a place where I can like make things and upgrade things and use different things. Oh, I have 2 sticks. Oh, you could upgrade weapons. You could sleep and evolve, which is basically kind of like leveling up. Oh, yeah. I can sleep off the night, the day I mean, and like evolve my character. Which is basically like leveling up, gaining new abilities and stuff like that. So that was handy. It's a funny story. I thought I won the lottery last night. Not a big jackpot, but second place, which is a cool mill. Hell yeah.
Stupid beast!
Oh, hi. Ow. Wow. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh. Hey. Stop it. Turns out I was looking at the results from 2015. Rip. Oh. No, get away. I want you dead. Oh, damn it. I was just about to heal too. Damn it. You're a sad panda. I'm sorry, Quinn. You're eating some butter pecan ice cream. It's kind of early. No, I'm just kidding. It's never too early for ice cream. Never too early for ice cream. Okay, so I found the hideout, which is nice. So I didn't really miss anything. I didn't realize that when I dropped down that there was going to be people like right freaking there.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Nom 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 nom. Grenade? Grenade. Look at them being... Ow! I can't... Get rid of you first. Ah! I definitely need to add more stamina. Ah! I love that like fade ability. It's so cool. It's like a dodge. I love it. It's so good. Give me all your stuff. I hear a baby crying. That is so awkward. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I hit the button too fast. Ooh. Fruits. Thing over there. Oh, there's a door here. I guess I gotta go over here, yeah. Kind of, but we'll work with it. I hear rats. Oh, what's this? Shillings. There's no other doors. Maybe we'll need this area later. I have to go... That's the way I came. So I gotta go this way. Yep, gotta go this way. He has the more ability he does. He does. It's like a fade, like, dodge ability. He can do it way more often, though. She can only do it, like, once every, I think, like, 8 seconds. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Oh, too bad. You're gonna die. Like, too bad. He's gonna die. Deliciously tasty infant. Oh god, that's just wrong. Ow. It's just wrong. Deliciously tasty infant. That's just horrible. That was a thing in True Blood. They never actually, they never showed it, but the vampires would always say in True Blood that, infants were always the tastiest. Crafting equipment. Oh, it's one of these things again. I was like, what is that growly sound? I thought it was just a dog or something. Woo! That was actually really close, to be honest. He did. I legit thought it was a dog. Just pretend it's veal. Wow. Wow. To the citizens of London, curfew. Official warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Wow. Steakland movie Vamp Eats Babies. Dang. Oh, this one's got like an arm guard. Look at him. He's all fancy. Hey. Wow, really? I will deal with you in a minute. Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh. Delicious. Look at you being all fancy blocking. That ability's weird. And you're dead. Thanks for coming. That was a fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good then. This way?
It's locked.
Yes, thank you. So then what's the point of this? That is also... Oh, it's behind me. Oh, I thought they had... I thought they all had like stakes in them. I was like, what? I didn't do that. Hi, TH. How's it going? You enjoyed Stakeland as much as Equal? I've never seen it.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fella.
What's up, dude? Alright, so we gotta go right. He just killed someone.
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions if you promise me to
Right,
set
Quinn?
your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man.
Really just killed
I'm
someone.
Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben the Tramp.
You're a tramp? I'm just kidding.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything.
You just killed him. But you just killed him.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
I have found a very interesting letter.
I found this letter
Your son
earlier.
plans
Apparently
to
it's for
prove
him.
his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... Well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose.
Yeah, we know.
Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Swanborough cordial.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Maybe I'll kill him later.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lammy.
I could kill him now. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
She's dressed awfully
This is
fancy.
a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic.
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place.
I know, right,
The
Jason?
famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet
I think her
fellow
brother's a
human.
doctor.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to
Bite
know
their
more
nose
about
and
her.
drink their
I don't
blood.
like to
Or
talk
neck,
about
whatever you're into.
competition.
Hi, Thorn.
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
No, she's not too fancy for me. She's just too fancy to be out in the middle of the night in this area. She's not too fancy for me. It's just like, okay.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Okay.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Okay. Cadogan. That's the name.
I'd like to see
Ooh.
what kind of medicine you're selling.
She's got stuff. Oh, I already got one of these. She's basically selling the same guy the same stuff the other guy was.
Science fails you. This elixir will give you
Elixir. Oh, it's the same guy.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reid.
I'm not gonna kill him yet.
Alcohol and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye. For
I could. I'm not going to yet.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for
Blood trails here. No one sees this.
I have this thirst for blood.
There's a person in there.
It's locked, all right.
I'm sure at some point I could probably get in there. Alright, let's go back down this way. Charlatan, eat her. No, she has a shop, so I'm not gonna eat her. I could be wrong, you might be able to eat those people.
What? What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Rude.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Okay. Okay. So I have to figure out what he's up to, and I have to get him to invite me in. Can't go that way. Because he won't let me in, so I'm being a vampire, can't go in. Maybe there's a back area I can go into? Or, see, there's a door right there. Oh, I see. Let me go back this way. Oh no, I think that was locked. Yeah, this was the gate that I was looking at on the map. Yeah, it is. It's locked though. Mr. Doctor. Yes, Mr. Doctor.
I cannot enter.
Yeah. How do you investigate though? Because it's just giving me the same thing over and over
There's no one
again. Is there a way up somewhere? No. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go. There she is.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard
Why are her hands
Nicot.
always bloody?
No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
locked or... I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Find
Nearby
Richard
the church they just
Nethercott, what's her name, and Clayton Darby. Alright, so let's go left and then go right. I don't know who this person is. I'm gonna talk to them though.
Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
She always has the same mouthful of blood. I
I
know.
would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Oh yeah, you got nothing else to do. Oh, he has a shop. So here's another
Have you
reason
heard
why
of a
it's good to
nurse
talk to
called
people,
Dorothy
because you never know what they have.
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner.
I have
that
no
one.
idea.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like
Craniu.
that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Nothing wrong with that.
How is business around
All
here?
right, go ahead and
Business?
enjoy your
I
nap.
have no business.
I need one too.
Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Interesting.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Interesting. No personal questions.
Right
Let's see
then.
what he has.
Show me what you have.
This floor taking so long to just dry. What? Just take it like. TH, you're terrible. Teddy, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Aqua Squad. Aluminum shard. See, these are all like crafting materials. I don't really craft stuff, to be honest. Another person of interest. Hi,
Excuse me,
Kuro.
sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a
Jeez.
journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reid, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most.
Colossus
And I
Joe.
don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Wow.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
What is your reputation?
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighbourhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Damn.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
As
has no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks.
West Boot Boys.
They're dirty work.
Jeez. Too many people streaming at once? Yeah, kind of happens during the day.
You survive at any cost, even at the
Big fan of
expense
yours on
others.
Game Dojo's channel. Oh, thank you, Teddy. I appreciate that.
Of nature.
I don't care what
How's the
you think,
game?
sir. I do what I have to do for my own
I'll explain
reasons,
after this.
And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
So the game is not bad. The game's pretty good. The thing about the game is if you're looking for something really heavy action based, this is not it. This is very RPG. We're going to develop story. I mean, there is action in it, but it's not like constant action. You know, there's a lot of like talking to a lot of people, finding clues, developing stories, investigating things. And then like there's some action thrown into it. But it's a small like open world type like map. It's not like the map isn't huge. It's like a small area, but it's open world. You can kind of bounce between area to area, and it's kind of like an RPG mixed with like Detroit or like Until Dawn, where like what decisions you choose matter. It's kind of like one of those games because it's like 4 different endings. So
May I ask what
it's like one of those games.
I do
But if you're looking for
whatever I want,
action, you're not gonna like.
sometimes even more.
You'll find it, but it's not heavy in action. So
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
it's hard when you're reckless or streaming. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Trust me, I wanted to play Dead by Daylight and play with him, but he's not playing Dead by Daylight today. He's playing it maybe tomorrow.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Well, thank you for inviting me in. You're such a sweet person.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine
Sounds
me
like
when I
Mass
was
Effect.
very sick.
Yeah,
She said I
actually,
should get
yeah.
out more.
Very much like Mass Effect. Except it's about a vampire in 1918 who's, he's a doctor turned vampire. So this is like during World War One or just after World War One.
I mean, it's not easy every day.
But yeah, it is like Mass Effect.
I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like. Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
My father's a dumbass.
Forgive my bluntness,
Oh, it's funny.
but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home.
True.
Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Oh, do we need your permission now? Jesus. Because Mass Effect action kind of sucked, but the story and character development was amazing. That is very much like this game. That is very much like this game. I've never played Mass Effect. I keep hearing how brilliantly fantastic it is. It's just 3 parts. I don't have time for 3 parts. But it looks really good.
Life is so terrible for you. Why don't you just leave this
Hi,
place?
Metropolis.
Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reid.
Poor
It's the
guy.
living I'm afraid.
Thank you, Jason, for the $2 donation. This is to wow, words. This is here to help backs. Actually, super chats for some reason never register up on the donation goal. They never register. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with Streamlabs. But I'll have to add it in afterwards, like when I update it. But thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. When do I stake someone? Technically, I'm the one who's supposed to be staked because I'm the vampire. So...
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends.
I don't know.
What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Very true.
Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Oh, Joe's his dad.
Goodbye, young man.
That would make sense.
Take care of yourself.
That would make sense.
Pain and suffering in this world.
Poor kid. Anything else in here? Thank you. I have to see if he's sick or anything. He might be sick. Professional Vampire Hunter's new collectible. Oops. Calm down there, buddy. Job refusal letter.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Yeah. Hey, kid, can I have the key? Oh, man. Oh, see, there it goes. It tells you who's related to who. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just shows you connection. Oh, he's got a migraine. Treatment for migraine. Well, thanks for the chat. Can I craft a migraine? I might have to. I think I can. I'll have to wait until I get back to
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no...
Ugh.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reid, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Don't get me started on religion.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Wow.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
I'm not gonna say anything to that.
What do you mean when you say that I am
I'm not gonna
more
say anything to
lost
that.
than I thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
so want to eat him.
I
So
am.
want to eat him.
But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Oh.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes
right.
and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as
I didn't mean to click that.
You are seeking answers, aren't you?
And I can't back out of it.
Answers about the Armageddon about to
I don't
strike the
care
city.
about your
Answers
Armageddon.
about the hidden truth.
Shut up.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your
Oh God, please no.
so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this?
I'm just curious.
threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No,
What is left then?
cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is it?
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Hi, Josh. She was blinded by science. Blinded me with science. I think I just had a flashback to the 80s for with just a moment. You was blinded me by science. Oh my goodness, that was a good one, Josh. How are you doing?
By fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you
Okay,
think
half those words he
salvation's
just
a
said, I
free
don't know
gift,
what they mean.
Go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Damn.
Have you any friends? Any family left in the
Hi, Chris. Pretty swell. Awesome, Josh.
But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
This guy's on ale.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
You can see, like, my eyes just like.
I've had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Damn, it takes 5. Good lord. Love to eat him.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry,
Oh, cool.
I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reid.
I was gonna say he seems very out of place.
Famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Nurse and nose compromise. Let's do
I'm
that.
afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Unsavory.
Could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without
No.
a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
I gotta talk to him
Spends
too.
most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Noted.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly
He just wants a good
did.
quote.
But it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He's got issues.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Hi, Toshiro.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
You better keep him alive though. If a journalist is in your jacket into its story, it's usually a writer's perspective. Yeah, I have no intentions on killing this guy
Quite
so
honorable
far.
of you.
Unless he
But is the
rats me
public
out.
interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza?
Gotcha, Josh.
It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too.
It's just
An
green
invisible
tea.
and untold war is
Just
going
green
on,
tea.
and it must be stopped.
I love green tea. So good.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this,
Actually, I'm
Doctor?
gonna put it in my big cup. Put it in my big cup. The sounds of pouring a can into a cup. It's just green tea. It's Arizona. Where's your tea? I don't know. At the grocery store. Where I got mine. Just saying. It's just easier. Move. There we go. Oh my god, game. There we go.
That science is unable to explain the facts
ASMR.
doesn't mean there is
That is
no
true. I
rational
forgot to mute my mic.
explanation.
I apologize.
I confess, I share your point of view, Doctor.
This looks really cool. I think getting an Xbox One. I like it. It's not very action based. I mean, there is action in it, but it's not like super action, but it's pretty heavy into story and building characters and stuff like that. So if you're into that, then by all means.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
And then what you can see with them, oh, he's tired. He has fatigue. So you see how there's like a skull like over there with like a hand on top of it with the number 5. So basically what happens is as you play the game and progress the game, that's like your mind control ability. So I think mine is only at level 1. No, not him. Whoops, wrong button. I think mine is only... There's a way to check that. I forget though. There's a way to check it though. I think mine is only level... Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. Level 9. I'm only at level 1. So basically anyone who's at my level or below, I can control them. I can mind control them. So basically what happens when you mind control them, you basically force them into like a corner. Like somewhere, but like, you know, basically in a dark corner or something like that. And you can eat them. But the reason why this is important versus just any other random people is that all these people have consequences if you choose to kill them.
Don't be shy.
Did she just say I promise I'm cheap?
What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reid.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
The reason why I cringe like that is because that's my actual first name. Spelled the same exact way, too. That's why I cringe. Of all the people to have the same name as me in this game, it's the prostitute. Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be...
Oh, you mean when I was whispering and pouring the cup of tea? I know what you mean. I got what you mean.
She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Damn, I am very feisty.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London.
Ooh, nice, Jason.
Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally
Aren't you always feisty?
To start another fight somewhere else.
Mostly. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
That is such a sentence I would just say. Just blurt out the truth just like that. That's yeah, I would say that.
Tell me about this.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Oh man.
I have no interest in your work.
She's just looking for a little respect from the oldest profession. Very true. It is the oldest profession.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Interesting.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Yeah, use a rubber. Oh, man. Oh, what's up here? Nothing. Beautiful. Flower bouquet. A small bouquet with a voucher for free medical checkup hidden between some flowers. Oh. Find the mailbox.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Oh, he's back this way, okay. There's flowers in there. And that's locked though. Oh, it's a candle. I was like, what is that glowing? Can we go? No, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. I have to get back there somehow. Quarantine influenza. Keep out of this area. Oh. Duh. Jeez. No, maybe not. No. How do we get back there?
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does it look like she takes off that jacket and like she's probably a demon under there? Or she's just plain naked, but a scary old body. I don't know. I'm scared if she takes off that jacket though. I can see that.
Christina Popper claims she
Hi,
sells
Juan.
her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Yay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Yeah, this game came out on Tuesday. We played it on Tuesday. But we're playing it some more today. It's kind of like Mass Effect. It's very story-based and decision-based. And it's pretty cool, though. Can you, like, shut your face? You're very loud. Ow! Get off me. I dodged that, but sure. Can you please just stop that? There we go. Where's the other one? There we go. Oh, that's just creepy. It's this way, right? Yes, this way. Interesting. Richard. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Do I have to go in there? Oh, I have to go in there. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I don't like cemeteries. Sounds like he's, what? It sounds like he's dying. I know. He's so loud. This guy's weird. What's up, bro?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
I hate that name.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
Jason.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. A nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Wow.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be.
Oh, excuse me. I just realized something.
To feel the real beat of the city, I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I'm just gonna raise the volume of the game because the volume of the game is actually really low for you guys. That should be better though. Okay. I just caught that. I was like, it's actually really low.
I understand your need for solitude.
Yeah, neither caught.
It's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
How is it quiet? You're like
But are you not
talking to
afraid of the
yourself.
epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
True.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
He's kind of interesting and weird at the same time.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh,
I
no,
don't
sir.
blame you.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must
True.
admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Camellia. I thought it was Camilla.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reid.
Guilty as charged.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Stirring and
Do
challenging.
you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
So weird.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me.
Camilla Vanilla, now I want ice cream.
Will she
Brian was
still
eating ice
be
cream.
my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Jason.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her?
Where she lives, how she survives, whom she may know.
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Kind of?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added
Chrissy.
hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant
Same way you
antagonism
would
and
with an
vivid
H, just without
paradox.
the H.
The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
That's why, if you guys are familiar, whenever Yubel's around, why he calls me Chrissy. Because it's my name. I don't have any more clues, I think. Yeah, I don't.
I'll leave you alone, sir. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It
He's
should
also
be that
not as
difficult to
weird.
incite him to let me in.
I saw something glowing like a plant or something. Oh, I guess it was just a reflection. He's like, oh, camellia. Alright, we unlocked it from this side. I gotta find Clayton Darby again. I just found Richard and Clayton. I don't have anything for fatigue. Oh, I have to go back to the other guy. Healthy, healthy. I should probably craft some stuff and just like heal people as I go, maybe.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Thank you. I think that's glitched because it keeps telling me to find them, and I already did. Thanks for the money. I'm just gonna steal your money right in front of you. I'm gonna take all your stuff too. Ooh.
It's locked, all right.
Can I have the key? Oh, that's where I came from. Chat with him for a bit.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the meat florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Everyone's saying how nice she is. I feel like she's not gonna be nice.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Wow.
Tell me everything you know about
I
Camellia,
right-clicked this.
florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor.
I right-clicked that. I
but
didn't mean to
I'm
click that by
almost
mistake.
convinced Camellia is an angel.
Damn it. Alright. I know.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not a country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but...
It is.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Taeya and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Taeya than meets the eye, Dr. Reid.
Ooh, he has bronchitis.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, if you feel all right, that's fine.
Have to definitely make some some
Goodbye,
medicines.
Mr. Petrescu.
I haven't been making them because I didn't know who needed them, and I didn't want to like craft the wrong material or craft the wrong things. So I need something for fatigue. I need something for bronchitis. Nothing here. Nothing here. Hello. Clove essence. Would there be a workbench in here, maybe? Thank you. Quinine. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Codeine. Thanks for all your stuff. Letter to Nurse Crane. There is so much stuff in here. Where is she? I'll deal with you in a minute.
I need help.
In a minute. Oh.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness
music needs
this
more
morning,
tempo.
but he's never had convulsions like these.
We're not like doing anything fancy.
He's not
so
convulsing,
not really.
he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Girl, don't you
What can I
ever
do,
wash your
doctor?
hands?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor, none at all.
Well, shit. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do it. Okay, good.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
If you're squeamish, maybe not want to look people.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Woman, shut up. Don't question me. Just kidding, I'm not that much of an asshole.
Nurse Crane. What do you suggest?
Hey, Rael.
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm so glad they're not showing this, actually. Okay, no one
He's
looks
still
at his
bleeding,
face and
Doctor.
realizes he's not
I'm losing his pulse.
human. He's got, like, gray
The drain must
eyes.
have
He looks
punctured
pale
the
as
intercostal
shit.
artery. There's too much blood.
Are you alright, Doctor?
Oh, crap.
I can't see. Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him.
Oh my god.
We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
I'm not squeamish, actually. But I'm just saying some people are. You just want a solo
Dose of
in PUBG?
epinephrine, now.
Yes.
Or
Doctor.
Fortnite? I'm not sure what you're playing, but that's hard. That's awesome. Congrats. Some people are squeamish. These things don't bother me, actually. It's more like, oh, gravity. Okay, that's really annoying. Oh, in Fortnite.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse,
Can I eat him?
we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Why is she mad at me?
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Why are my hands clean all of a sudden? Hers are so dirty as little shit. See, look at my hands. They're like nice and clean, and I didn't even wash them. She washes her hand 10 times a day, and they're still gross.
My bedside manners.
Woman!
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
Her hands are clean, finally! Hooray!
I've come to put an end to this insufferable
You
blackmail.
like the Samsung pants? It's gross.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
I'm about to take out my earrings. I'm just kidding.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
What should I do, guys? And I'm not gonna resign. You can go jump off a bridge. I can embrace her. Or I could charm her, which probably means I get to eat her. Charm sounds really appetizing. Charm? Yes, Charmer.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Hi, Grant. Oh, my foot fell asleep. New citizens available to kill. Okay. Not her, though. Okay, then.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Why are all these things locked? God damn it. Calm down, woman.
This one stinks already.
What the fuck? How did you guys get in here?
He's dead.
I'm over here, bro. Really? Really?
Don't like that.
No, it's fine. How did you guys get in here? So weird. So very weird. So...
Leech spotted. Watch out, boys.
Again, how do these people all of a sudden get in here? Wow, I got a curse for.
Murdering bastard!
What are you calling a murdering bastard? If I recall correctly, you guys kind of attacked me here. Take that. Take that. Take that. Now where are we going? Back to the hospital? Looks like it. Yeah, it's glitched to keep saying all that. Ooh, what's here?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
There's a gate over there that I think we just unlock.
Yes?
No. No, we're good. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
So I gotta craft some stuff. He has bronchitis. Okay. There we go. So now we don't have to go through him anymore. We can just go straight across. This way, I think.
Boy.
He has a migraine.
Sort of bloody proud of me.
So I need one for bronchitis and migraine and fatigue, I believe.
Afraid not, Mr. Reid.
No, not amazing.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
What's he have again? Migraine. Okay. Migraine, fatigue, and bronchitis. I'm going the wrong way. I have to go left. Who else is talking? I hear you, baby. Building up the stamina. Can I go through here? I can't go through here. Okay, I am going the right way.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Oh my god. Scared the poop. Nah, that scared the poopy out of me. That legit scared me. I was not expecting that. So many people. Yeah, it's okay though. It's not that hard. I just wasn't expecting them, so they just kind of jumped on me and scared me a little bit. Nom 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 nom. There we go.
Burn it, boys!
You missed.
Crush the leech, boys!
You like how they just watch them, don't even bother help them when they get bit? Yeah, it's pretty funny actually. They do. It's kind of sad actually. They're just like, oh, whatever. I ain't messing with that shit. Nom nom nom. One thing that's really awesome the way I have it set up is that when I bite them, not only do I do damage, I actually drain a little bit of their blood too. I mean, I drain their blood, I'm sorry, but I also gain a little bit of health back, which is also handy. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty cool that I basically like do all this and then I drain their blood and I get some health back. It's pretty handy. Oh, there's nothing here. I go this way then right. Alright, go over here. Yeah, they don't care. They don't give a poop. Oh, that's just a shortcut. We're fine. We don't need to go over there. Aha! Look at that. Straight. Look at that. That was dope. That was cool, actually. Oh, I'm gonna craft some stuff. Oh, I have enough to improve my weapons. I'll deal with that later, though. So I need anemia, sepsis, pneumonia. It's gonna be one for bronchitis. Someone had, it was bronchitis, it was a migraine, and I think fatigue. I don't know the recipe for that. Alright. I think that's it though. Treatment for sepsis. Treatment for anemia. Fatigue I made. Cold don't have. I'll just make one. For pneumonia. I'll make them just in case. Just to kind of have on hand type thing. I already have 2 of those. Generate 60 blood points immediately. Yeah, we'll make some. Just in case. So like the melee weapon upgraded. Let's take this one. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage. And you will also gain custom slots. Cool. Decrease stamina consumption. Or add 3 stun points when... Oh, that's cool. So I can skip completely... Wow, I can just go straight to level 3. Oh. Oh, I think I already have this. Increase damage dealt by 10% or add 3 stun points. Let's add 3 stun points. And then... we'll decrease stamina consumption. And then I don't have any parts for level 4. I really like this cudgel. Or this like giant like club thing. That's really cool. I like it. I mean, I have a little one, but I like the big one. And these are all my materials. Okay. So I'm gonna lay down. I got some guy. Add play. Have I eaten anyone? No, not today. Not today. I'm not a fan of spring. Yeah, I haven't been enjoying it. Let's check out our bite. Let's see if we can add more to heal. Oh, we can. Oh, wow, I have a lot of points. Let's add more. see what else we got. Maybe increase our blood capacity? Yeah, I only have like 1 level in it. Let's do some more. Let's see this. There we go. I think we have room for, what's this? Increase your blood absorption when using fight. Oh, definitely. There we go. Much better. I don't think I have anything for 300. Oh, I have an ultimate now. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes some furious blows. Oh, that sounds like fun. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Oh my goodness. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Damn. I don't know, the blood exploding just sounds fucking hilarious. And awesome at the same time. That's 1,000 points though, so I can't even get them right now. But that sounds cool. Cudgel. I said it right. Gotcha. Did I eat someone last stream? Only one person. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks. Ooh. It has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London, which is where the hospital is. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by the authorities, even while numerous families from this district report the unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any answers from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secure place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council's Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. Interesting. Interesting. We did not eat anyone this stream. We did eat one person last stream. But we have to heal some people. This guy has a cold. This guy has bronchitis, migraine. He has fatigue. Oh, so everyone has fatigue. I can't craft any more stuff. Playcocks, I'm guessing. The Toa Pro teacher said eat. No, I know how to eat people. I just haven't been. I know how to, though. I'm gonna go back over there and try to heal a couple people. Then I'll come back. Oh, I have to go back this way anyway, no? Oh, I have to go back to the hospital. Dead inside. That's so like not Left 4 Dead. Oh my god. Stun them more, I love it. Oh, they're both dead. Sweet. Oh. Not mean to do that.
It's safe over there!
Shut up. I agreed to grab it. Yeah, I'm at the moment I'm doing it. I'm not gonna keep it that way. I'm sure I'm going to like kill other people, but for now I'm just doing this. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing like a pacifist run, so don't worry. I will kill someone eventually. I just feel like it needs to be like Dexter style, where like the person has to like deserve it, you know?
Let's pin it down! Kill the vermin!
Because actually, from what I've heard, the more people you kill, the easier the game actually is. Could be wrong though. How dare you hit me? There we go. I'm stuck in this damn corner again. Gotta go right. All right, up here. What? 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 Are you kidding me? My hideout is blocked? Pourquoi? Why? What the hell? Oh my god, my hideout is blocked. Wow. Rude. I can't get over there then. Oh yes, I can. Oh, what's this? Just gotta go this way. And then go right. Oops, wrong button. I think it's this way. Okay, yeah. Now we're going the right way. I hear you coughing.
It's locked, all right.
Still locked. All right. Oh, I think I have to go. Oops, wrong button. It's not letting me That's weird. It's like all blocked off now. No, it's not. Gotta go the long way. Welcome back this year. Killing in fights nets you blood points experience, but it's not much as to what you get by eating people. No, I know. I know you get more points by sorry, just readjusting my chair. Yeah, I know you get more points by eating people. Again, not to say that I won't ever eat people, but right now I can only eat a few people. But not many. Oh, my thing went up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Petrushko.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
Why are you being so mean to me?
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know Gotham guy.
Strange men came to see me after
I'm just trying to stick to the main story.
with strange
Just to move it along.
weapons and very odd stories.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor. Vampires.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Whoops.
Why are you so aggressive?
Seriously.
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu? Do you need my help?
I would not even accept fresh water from you, Doctor. I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. Please, take
Jeez.
this. You'll feel better.
I said I don't want anything. But
No.
I'll keep this for those who really need it.
Fine, whatever.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How do you feel?
He looks hungry a little bit.
Everything was going well until you arrived.
He is Gotham guy.
Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
She had it coming.
I regret it too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital. She was a good nurse.
So you put an end to the operation. Did you put an end to Dorothea as well?
You seem to have a lot on your chest, sir. What's wrong?
I heard you are a famous surgeon. Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty shell.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel.
Yeah,
she volunteered to give
yeah.
out our medical leaflets.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
They want. Oh, we shouldn't look at that event in Whitechapel. I know. It's just I wanted to heal a few people first. It was back this way.
City is doomed.
I had a couple of she's healthy. He's recovering. I made a couple of not antidotes, but it's behind me this way. Oh, this is where we were before. Going the wrong way. This way. Made a couple of remedies and stuff for people, so I want to he's healthy, he's healthy. Where's your son? In here?
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure.
I think he was sick too.
And suffering in this world.
Yeah.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
Hi,
I'm
Stars.
not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired.
So tired.
I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this, but you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. but I thank you for your concern, sir.
Okay.
Goodbye, young man.
I think
Take
that
care
was
of
it I had, because someone had a migraine, but I don't have anything for migraines.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
I don't have anything for migraines. I don't think I have anything else for fatigue either. I think it was just the one.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reid?
Calm down. Calm your
Do you
tits
need
there.
any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
No, he's not related to Jack the Ripper.
I will see you later.
It's nothing to do with Jack the Ripper.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Yeah, what do I have for treatments? I have one for anemia, sepsis, and a cold. Okay. I don't have anything else for fatigue or anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to... I'm gonna go back to the hospital. I wish I could, like, fast travel there, but you can't. Like, that would make it so much faster. But that's fine. Oh, it's behind me. It's this way. Oh, let's grab this here real quick. Sweet. I know, I hear you, baby. Is it that way? It is this way. Alright, I unlocked the gate, so it should be easier now. Boop. Love that. It's so handy. Oh, I have more stuff for fatigue now. Should have made more. Alright, we have a couple more things for fatigue. That's fine. We'll go back there another time. I'm not going to go back there again. I assume I have to go outside? Downstairs? Running through the hospital like I own the place. Yeah, I think outside. Oh my god, they were walking so weird. Alright, I have to go over here. Hello? I knew it! Highly Fong.
I would
Got
ask
your
you
haircut?
to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reid. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Interesting.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Fair point.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Okay.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
That's why.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no.
She's like, fuck
Only
you.
A foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
She's like, I ain't having kids. Hell no.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word.
It's a great
defined by
word.
penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
What?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires.
Oh.
Forget what you think you know about us.
That's a stupid word.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Interesting.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and
She wants
attacked
kids
by
the old-fashioned way.
hunters. Prepared
Don't
and
think it
well-trained.
works that way anymore.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society.
So a
I
cult.
thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes.
Sorry, the music's nice.
But it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Really?
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Huh. So goes first vampire, then we had offshoots like this one, the Ecom race. Yep. Oh.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Interesting.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Oh.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
So the Order of St. Paul are different from the Guard of Pruin. St. Paul of Swansea belongs to whom Elizabeth... Yeah, they just mentioned that. Yeah, skulls seem to be like those like little zombie things that... Not zombie, like vampire things that, you know, I've been killing this whole time.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
The game isn't boring me. I'm just tired because I was up till like 8 this morning working on things. So, oh.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now. And 27 I shall remain.
That's such a woman answer.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
That is... It's such a woman
And
answer.
who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
You do that. Run, 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 run. I forgot I had to analyze blood, to be honest. Completely forgot. She's 27 like you, Taeya. Totally. Yeah, I'm 27. Light stamina serum increases stamina regeneration. Oh, that's cool.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Women never grow old. Damn right. Hi, Willie. Oh, Brian, what do I tell you about that? You need to stop that.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Maybe?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
Maybe.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Ah.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could
Why do you
compound the
choose doing laundry
situation.
and cooking summer? Plus,
I
waiting on
know,
Taeya to
but
come get
your
some of the
blood
food.
now carries remarkable
good.
regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Am I pregnant?
Yes?
I'm totally pregnant.
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
Wait, she's dead.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Rip my sister. Oh no. 10 Mary's funeral. No. I don't wanna. I killed her. Yeah, we can just go back to our room and just like leave that way. It's faster. Let me just see if I have anything to craft real quick. No, I think we're good. We're good. And I'm not going to evolve because I don't have anything.
I never thought I would have to
1,000
attend
points.
my murdered sister's
Yeah, well, who murdered her?
funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Just saying. that. What the hell? Why you gotta like immediately call me a leech for? Like that's just so rude. I just wanna go to my sister's funeral. That's all I wanna do. How dare you? Wow, rude. Ow! That one's shooting at me. I just want to go to my sister's funeral. That's so hard. You missed. Rip. Can't even go to my own sister's damn funeral. Mom? Oh no. Nom, 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 nom. Wow, did you just like shiv me? Like what the hell? Look at all these people here. Jeez. Wow, rude. Rude. Ow. Jeez. Am I done for? Am I? I'm getting the pre-chat ready for your next stream, and they're so rude for not letting you go to your sister's funeral. I know! I just want to go to my sister's funeral. I may have accidentally killed her, but I still loved her. So rude.
My dear sister.
Oh no, we're going to the
I
funeral,
don't know
yeah.
if I have the strength.
Yeah, we accidentally kind of killed her a little bit. A lot of it. It's a new investigation here, apparently. You stop that. Ow. That did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Rude. Hi. I like your hat.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reid. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
It's C.O. Shun. That's the name.
It's locked. Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Damn.
This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail. It's locked.
In this game, what's keeping the main character from spawning vampires of every victim of his? Because apparently in this game, it's actually a lot harder to make vampires than it normally is. Than it would be. Because you can actually, you can create vampires. It depends on the lore, actually. Some lore is really easy to make vampires, and some lore is actually really hard. Apparently in this one it's really hard to make vampires.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
So yeah, it really depends. I mean, the woman I was just talking to, she was saying that it's actually a lot hard. It's actually really difficult to make a vampire. So that's why. There we go. Personal diary. Nom 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 nom.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Rather delicious.
This is
The bite doesn't make other vampires. Only one must feed the vampire blood to a person. Fresh vampire blood to make them vampire. Yep, that's basically it. So it's actually very similar to True Blood, to be honest.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's not like very similar to True Blood. It's close enough to True Blood. But yeah, just because I bite someone doesn't automatically make them a vampire. And these are skulls. Oh, not this guy. But the one I just killed was a skull. Oh, get off. Here we go. And yeah, let's go this way. Beep. New collectible. They're like these shimmers on the plants, and I always think of something else.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Discreet.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh. I was gonna say, it's pretty discreet up here.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Whitechapel. There's where the party's at, all the people wanting to dance with Jonathan. Jeez. No, she doesn't know Toshiro.
What have I done?
I look like a pimp though. This outfit's
I could
amazing.
only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me.
Jeez.
And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you
I
see?
need to be here, Lady Asbury.
You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished.
I didn't know we were friends.
Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Ah. That creeped me out, honestly.
He's mine! I'll take it!
That's all I'm gonna say. Price of benefits, not quite. Not that kind of benefit, at least. Ow. Yeah, that scared me, Toshiro. Yes, it did. I wasn't expecting something to break and make a sound, so yes, it scared me. That's why I made that face, because I'm like, why? Yeah, I broke a tombstone. It scared me, gosh. I'm a giant weenie, I know, I know.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Hi.
I Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
He was big. He was big. Jeez. Get out of here.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
No, it's not. Look at that. He's doing like a semi-split now. That's what I was looking for. Should we poke the event? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see if we have time though, because it's already almost 6, so I might not have time. Dude, you missed. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we have time. Cause I eventually have to eat. And I gotta get ready for tonight's stream.
Oh, Christ! Die!
He's kind of big and creepy. He kind of reminded me of Thanos, except in vampire form. He just, I don't know why, he just reminded me of like a vampire version of Thanos. Yeah, we'll see though. If we have time, we will. If we don't have time, then we won't. Unless I can get to the event first, before like a cutscene triggers. We'll see though. Actually, yeah, I might be able to. Vampire. Yes, vampire. Yes. I like that vampire. Vampnos. Nah, I like vampire better. Hi. Oh my god, he's using his Jesus light on me. How dare you? How dare you use your Jesus light? I'm so upset. I don't want your Jesus light. You stop that. Stop it. Yeah, I don't like that like jump ability. It really does nothing. There's rogue skulls underneath me. I have to go straight. Okay, we have to go this way. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say this gate should be open. He's using his Jesus light on me. He used his Jesus light. Oh, I have something for fatigue. I can heal her, cure her. That's still glitch because it's still telling me the old one over there. Glitch. Yeah, I don't know why I just called it Jesus light. I don't know. I also haven't seen this game load in a while. I may be moving too fast.
Good evening, Christina.
There we go.
Change your mind, Mr. Reid?
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since. I worry about them, in case bad things happen.
bad things always happen.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
I just realized that you can rotate in those conversations. Okay, so she's recovering. That's good. Chapel's over there. Let's see if we can get to that event, I guess, real quick. Which I think is this way? No, it's this way. Healthy, healthy. Then we're fine. I'm not gonna worry about them. And then it's this way and then left. Let's go this way. Oh, it's locked. Oops. Let's go over here. This guy's like locked in the corner. Blinker skull. Oh, good one. Jesus, like. Oh yes, this is where the event is. I guess it's upstairs. Oh no. Are you having fun? Or... oh god. Oh, I can't physically touch her. Oh shit. I can't physically touch her. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is really interesting. Oh, it's finally unglitched. Thank goodness. Oh, I can't actually touch her, so I'm gonna bring my gun in. Or maybe not. Maybe I have to wait. I don't know. Let's try it now. Oh, I think I have to change my main hand first. Let's put the scythe on. Oh, is this also two-handed? It is a two-handed weapon. Let's use that. Then we'll bring that. Okay, I did. She is healing. Wait, is this the right way? No, it's not. It's this way. Yep, she turned. And I can't physically touch her. So, this is interesting. Yeah, time to use guns. My god, it takes forever to freaking stun them with just this one weapon. Actually, you can't stun them at all with this weapon. Oh my god. Oh, get off me. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. I have to do this just to get some blood off of him. This actually makes life very hard. Get away from me. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, come on. I moved. There's another one here. That's why. Oh, are you kidding me? Get away from me. I don't have anything that can stun him. That's the problem. Wow, I moved. Man, I'm so used to fighting with like my big club that it's like, ugh. Jeez. Ugh. I don't think I can craft anything either, which sucks. Sucks. I don't think I have words. I don't think I have anything that can stun, is what I was trying to say. $65. Some two-handed. It's a hatchet. Oh no, it's a one-handed. Why am I using like the weakest weapon? There we go. Jeez Louise. Are they not being fair for everyone? I can't. It looks like I can't physically hit her, which is interesting. Let me I don't have anything else to put in here, I think. Sadly, no. Yeah, and I don't have an ultimate. I don't have any of this. I don't think I can craft anything. Wait. No. I can't. I'm like, no, I can't craft. Falling out of a chair. Bye, Gotham guy. So yeah, this should be interesting. She's level 24. So I think I'm just gonna leave her here for a bit, actually. Yeah, she's level 24. I'm just gonna leave her here for a bit. I'm gonna wait till I'm higher level and I have better stuff. I highly doubt she's gonna go anywhere, so she'll be fine. I keep pushing in on left stick to like run, and that's not how you run.
As long as you have the money.
Oh, this is the right way. It's this way. You guys are healthy.
No, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game.
There is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
It's like I don't even want to talk to you because you were just
Blinded by
that
your
like crazy.
false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Oh, I just realized something. Let me go back to my old setup then, since I'm not actually going to. Yeah, I'm not actually going to fight her. She's too high level, so. Oh, he has fatigue as well. Let me go talk to him.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel.
Contagion.
Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
So when I sleep or when I evolve, this area should be a little bit better. Because I have a few people who's recovering, so. Alright, let's go this way. This way. This way, here we go. That's a big knock.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son.
Can I walk into
I'm
a
still
church?
quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar.
I'm not gonna
But
be mean
this
to
is a
him.
personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond.
Do you?
I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son.
I killed my sister.
Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
She was murdered.
I see.
She was.
And how are you feeling, my son?
Like shit.
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son.
This is of the utmost importance. Ask your question, Vicar. What words would you like to say to your poor sister? I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me. You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have.
Alright, just blurt it out, you know, whatever. Blurt it out, you know, whatever makes you feel better. Oh. Okay.
There. I confessed to that
Yes,
thing.
I did.
Do I feel better?
No.
Only time will tell.
I do not feel better. Clayton Darby's recovering. Alright. So we're going to go back to the hospital and we're going to evolve. Gonna get an alternate. And then we'll talk to Swansea tomorrow. Or the next time we play this game won't be tomorrow. Probably Monday. And then I'm gonna go eat. Hey! Jesus. Stop it with your Jesus light. Hey, stop with your Jesus light. Stop that. Wow, I didn't even get a swing in. Jeez. Couldn't even heal. Rude. It's okay. It's okay. We're almost there. It's good thing it auto saves a lot, that's for sure. No rest for the wicked. She's recovering. Oh, I actually have to go this way. I want you to do nothing, so calm down. In the house.
Mine. Keep your eyes on it.
Stop it. Leave me alone with your Jesus light. Hey, stop that. Ah, freaking hell. God, annoying thing. Jeez. That was actually really clear quick. Glitch. Oh, he's below me. Why not? It's extra XP, so. Oh, wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button the whole time. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna come at me too, bro? Holy crap. One at a time. Jesus. Jeez, man. Holy crap. Jeez. Holy crap. Like, can you like wait? Jeez. Ah, no stamina. Thank you. Jeez. My goodness. Shh, butthole. I like that you could use your abilities like outside too.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I need blood. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Ah, your Jesus light. Gosh, I have no blood, no stamina. There we go.
Christ, he's dead! Grenade!
Christ, he's dead. I don't know why I find that so funny. Ah, damn your Jesus lights. Stop it.
Don't like that, do ya?
No, I don't like the Jesus light. Arr.
Back, demon!
You back. Jeez. Delicious. I hear the baby crying still. Like, go to bed already. Go to bed, baby. Oh.
And pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
That's creepy. I don't want to talk to you.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
That's
Riddles
crazy.
and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Sure. No idea what any of that means, but sure.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Yeah, you tell him. Jeez. Alright, let's craft some of that. Still can't make these. I'm gonna make 2 more fatigues. Because we spent 2. Onto one of those.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Alright, so we'll talk to him tomorrow though. Nope, not creepy at all. I'm just gonna evolve real quick and then we're gonna call it here because it's already 6:15 and I need to eat before tonight's stream. Let's get some. Do I want rage? I kind of like the blood cauldron, to be honest. Some abilities are so powerful even vampires fear them. Blood Cauldron is one such ability. The vampire concentrates their power on one target and makes the victim regardless of the process. Vampire will regenerate and absorb part of the target's blood, the vampire will release their prey after a few seconds, leaving damaging blood cells within them. These cells will continue to impact their host before exploding after a short time. Oh, the blast will affect any living creature near the host. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. I feel like getting that one. That one just sounds so cool. I'm gonna do it. Yes. Sweet. And I still have 400 points. Kind of would like this. Oh, I can't get this. Never mind. I was like, I kind of want this. Oh, I can't get it. All right. There we go. Cool. The following nights. Let's see. All right. So people here at Pembroke are, for the most part. Oh, he has a headache. I don't have anything for a headache. I don't have anything for headaches. Oh, that's the docks. Here we go. Okay, so it went up. A lot more people are healed. People have fatigue all over the place. Look at this. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. Cold. Oh, I have something for a cold. Neuralgia. I don't think I have a treatment for that. And I haven't met him. So yeah, there's a lot more people here to be healed. And I haven't been here yet. One person at the docks with fatigue. Okay. So there's only 4 districts, and I've been to 3 out of 4 of them. So this place isn't like... She's missing, but I know where she is. She's... yeah. Alright, so it's better. It's better. Alright. So these people health. Oh, and I'm level 12 now. Sweet. Okay, cool. So that'll be it for this stream, though, because I'm gonna go eat, and then in about an hour and 40-ish minutes we are gonna go play some Overwatch. There was a new build on Symmetra, so it came out Tuesday, but I wanted to give people time to like update to the PTR and stuff like that, so that's what we're gonna do later. But yeah, so I will see you guys probably in about an hour and a half-ish to go play some Overwatch. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're not going to raid because we don't have that many people around. No worries. So go enjoy dinner. Go take a break. Go relax. I'm going to do the same thing myself. So thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate that. Hope you guys are enjoying Vampyr. I enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the rest of this game or I'm just going to play it myself. So I might just play it myself though, just so that I have a lot more time. Just kind of really sit and enjoy and talk to every single person I want to. So, but at least you guys got a taste of it. And if you guys enjoy the game, then, you know, go out and go buy it. It's not a very action-based game, but it's a good story game. So if you guys are interested in that, then definitely go check that out. I think I'm going to keep this for myself, though, and play this whenever I have free time, just to really pay attention to the story and, like, really get in there. So, but then, guys, yeah, update on the PTR, Brian. Come on over and eat. I wish I could. But anyway, but thanks, guys. I will see you guys in about an hour and a half with some Overwatch, like we always do every Thursday. So yeah, so I think tomorrow during the day, I think I'm gonna go back to World of Final Fantasy because I haven't played that since last week. So we'll do that, and then yeah, so that'll be it. So I will see you guys in about an hour and a half. Have a good night if I don't see you. If not, I'll see you in a bit. So bye, guys. Have a good day.